Apostasy for Satan is my lesson for the 16th of the 5th month of 1438. It would make sense to skip chapter the smoke if the shayateen minal jinn are of smokeless fire. Why would there be no direct mention of Satan and the metaphysical devils in the kneeling Suratul Jathiyah and the sound dunes Suratul Ahqaf? Why do we not find the terms shaitan and shayateen in the 10 chapters Suwar to follow number 47? After the second to last explicit mention of Muhammad ibn Abdullah in Al-Quran, there's only 4 and an additional one by Kunya. The second of 2 verses mentioning beheading. Fighting is a test for some, the more universal part of the 2-part central Islamic creed. The last 2 mentions of the word surah in Al-Quran mention of a non-awareness that leads to a curse from God and a call to take in and deeply think upon Yatadabbarun Al-Quran. We come to Al-Quran 47:20, mentioning those who apostatize as a result of a shaitan beautifying and exalting their term for them. It used to be that of the majority of churches taught that certain beauty and even life lengthening was made possible by the devil and the demons. This is followed by people hypocritically obeying part of the revelation of God and hating the rest. If a person is going to turn from one path, it doesn't fit for them to stay on it. Many who have left faiths like Christianity continue to celebrate Valentine's Day and other Christian holidays. It is one thing to observe nearby things by different names, but to observe the practices of a faith by name and form keeps you partially inside those faiths, rather than you being fully separate in your rebellion. Pretending to be of a faith may have its purpose, but it can help lead to the forced conversions that so many of the right-wing extremists are calling for. Because it's in the Bible. What is this claim of those who delighted in what angered God, being struck on their faces and back parts by the angels of death? Let's strive fully on the side we are to strive on, because our marks will identify what we are mostly upon in the end. Our own paths can be established in their place in society with all authenticity by our efforts. No longer does force and coercion have to have its place in the public side of spirituality, or the lack of.